Mahabharata Episode 5 Heirs of Hastinapura are born. Namaste. In our last episode, we saw how Bhishma brought the princes of Kashi, Amba, Ambika, and Ambalika for his younger brother Vichitravirya. But fate was unkind. Amba departed in anger, and though Ambika and Ambalika became queens, their joy was short lived. For soon, King Vichitravirya, still in his youth, passed away without leaving an heir. Once again, the throne of Hastinapura stood empty, and the mighty Kuru dynasty faced the threat of extinction. The burden of saving the lineage now fell upon Satyavati. She turned to Bhishma, pleading that he marry the widowed queens and give heirs to the throne. But Bhishma, bound by his pratigya, refused. His vow of celibacy was unshakable. It was then that Satyavati revealed her hidden truth. Long before her marriage to King Shantanu, she had been blessed with a son through the sage Parashara. That son was none other than Vyasa, the great sage who would one day compile the Vedas and narrate the Mahabharata itself. Satyavati now turned to Vyasa, requesting him to perform niyoga, the ancient custom where a righteous man fathered a heirs on behalf of a deceased king. Vyasa, obedient to his mother's request, agreed. Yet, destiny, as always, shaped the outcome in mysterious ways. Ambika, the elder queen, was the first to receive him. But when Vyasa entered her chamber, his ascetic form frightened her. His matted hair, fierce eyes, and untamed presence were unlike the polished kings of the court. Overcome with fear, Ambika shut her eyes tightly. From this union was born a son, Dhritarashtra. Strong, broad shouldered, and powerful he was, but blind from birth. Next came Ambalika, the younger queen. She too trembled at the sight of Vyasa. Though she did not close her eyes, her face turned pale as death. From her was born Pandu. Unlike his brother, Pandu was fair, handsome, and brave, but the pallor of his birth foretold weakness and fragility in his destiny. Satyavati, troubled that both the sons carried flaws, begged Vyasa once more. When he entered Ambika's chamber again, the queen, still terrified, sent her maid instead. The maid, humble and fearless, welcomed the sage with respect. From their union was born Vidura, a child of extraordinary wisdom and virtue. Though not entitled to the throne by birth, Vidura would grow into the very embodiment of Dharma, a guide and conscience for Hastinapura. Thus, the three sons of destiny were born. Dhritarashtra, powerful but blind. Pandu, valiant yet marked by fragility. Vidura, wise, righteous but denied the crown. These three would form the pillars upon which the story of the Mahabharata would rise. Each carried not just strengths but also shadows and in those shadows lay the seeds of the great conflict to come. Bhishma raised them with care, ensuring they learned statecraft, warfare, and dharma. Yet, even in their childhood, the difference between them was evident. Dhritarashtra often struggled with his blindness, envying Pandu's vigor. Pandu earned the admiration of the people, while Vidura, though not royal by law, became respected for his clarity of thought and fairness. The wheel of destiny had begun to turn. The throne of Hastinapura would pass to Pandu, but his life would take an unexpected turn that would forever change the fate of Bharatavarsha. Jai Sri Krishna.